Nearly 2 hours.
Nearly 2 hours? Yeah.
I knew it would be an hour and a half, an hour and 40, which is a lot, but 2 hours.
You sure you can cope with it in the car?
Yeah, I think if you prepare yourself for anything.
Oh, back's for now, Shiur.
That's something. We eat healthy food, no?
Yeah.
Okay. We're up to Daf Nun Amud Aleph. Oh, Sean, it's just Tam Tchochen. Yes, Sean. I have to be extra careful. I have to be on best behavior. I thought, well, none. Yesterday we did men test. Today we none. Hopefully.
No. Even Ben knows that.
I'm really sorry. It's very similar pages. So, I'm going to put it on Daf Nun there. All the YouTubers.
See if anyone notices.
The shaila was, can you do halacha on your left hand? So let's say I'm not Kohen, but I do need the Kohen to shecht. So I shecht, and the Kohen takes the blood and he starts walking his left hand. Kosher pass. So that was the shaila. What happened was, the Sheshis replied, what did the Sheshis reply? What's the point of that? Where's the Kohen?
They stole it. Way out.
Okay, they asked the shaila for we're going to have to get extra schal from Sal Agra without cooking. Imagine that's how probably did it during the Holocaust, probably. What? It's coming? I didn't know. Oh. Oh. Again, the shaila was if you do a loch with the left hand, is it kosher or not? What do Sheshis reply? Sheshis only from yesterday. What do Sheshis reply? Achta, the fire pan with the ashes in his right, and his left hand, he took the keteris. It's a right, the halacha on the left hand works. Top of him, Tesam Dalef, Meisvi, Zo, a Yisroel. Va'oinen is somebody who has not yet buried his relative, or the first day of Kruah, I should say. Shikar is somebody drunk or Baal Mum. Bekabala, the catching of the blood, Ubailocha, Ubezvika, Possum. In any of these cases, Possum, Bechen Yoshev, small apostle. In all these cases, it is possible. The left hand, if it does Kabbalah, Hilacha, Zvika, it is possible. And therefore, since it is possible, it's a kasha. Tiyufta, indeed, it's a tiyufta, and the Gemara says it's a vana like of Sheshis. And in fact, it is Shalom asks the kasha. If that's the case, very nice. He said a good tiyufta. But the problem is that Sheshis proved it from our Mishnah. In our Mishnah, we're talking about the Kohen Gadol. So, Mem Tesam with Aleph, 3 lines from the top. The problem is the Shesha said it from our Mishnah. So what he answers is, that in our Mishnah there was less Bereira. There was no choice. There was no other option. And when you've got no other option, we're going to see a few different times that we do something. We've got no other option, therefore it's okay. Now the was asked the Shaila. He gave an answer. And we asked the Kasha from a Beis. The question is that if Avsheshus knew this Beis, why did Avsheshus not realize this? And we're going to prove that Avsheshus knew it. How are we going to prove that Avsheshus knew it? Because Avsheshus himself used this brisa as a kasha on somebody else. So Avsheshus obviously knew it. Says the Gemara, Avsheshus used this brisa to ask as a kasha. Don't know Avsheshus lam b'yodav chista. Avsheshus asked the spokesman of Avchista. What happens if he told us the halacha? Omale, Avchista replied, "Kasheo, it is kasha. Mikum esayeni is a apostle to support me by Yishchatu HaPesach." The Kohanim sprinkled from their hands, the Levim Afshitim, and the Levim stripped. This pasuk comes from Divrei Yomi, and it describes the Korban Pesach that Yoshio HaMelech brought. There are a few individuals in Tanakh where one can get very, very, very excited about. One of them is Yoshio HaMelech. It's an after on Pesach every year. We read about him. They come from the days of Moshe Rabbeinu. There was nobody Asher Shavel Hashem B'Chavodu B'Chanavshoy. He was 8 years old when he became king, and he literally changed Klal Yisrael from one extreme to the other. He changed Klal Yisrael completely, got rid of Avodah Zarah. In his days, there had been such a lot of Avodah Zarah that people did not even know what the Sefer Torah looked like. Yeshua only saw a Sefer Torah years after he became king. Can you imagine? And he didn't even know how to read it. He had to get somebody to come and read it for him. And one of the things I instituted was a special Korban Pesach, which was a unique event which never before had happened. He got the whole of Klal Yisrael to do Korban Pesach. But what happened was, there was a huge demand. And a simple reading of the Pasuk is mashma. Vayishchit Pesach, Pashtus, who shechted the Pesach, not Kohanim. Why? Because if the Kohanim were inundated, the last thing they do was shech. Chofad umes. What happens if he does the chafina and before he manages to do anything else, he drops down dead? What would it be? So Rashi adds a few words. Rashi adds what? Oh, you've actually made a problem for me, but I hear what you're saying. Rashi says, that he first one dropped it into the ladle. Dropped into the ladle. Where does Rashi get from they dropped it into the ladle? I don't know why it's in the Zohar when Tommy makes the roof. Rashi says an interesting thing, because what happens is, we had this sugya earlier, that what happens if you do chafin and it scatters? And what says the Shalim won't ever give an answer. So if you drop dead, so it will scatter. And the Rashi didn't want that this Shaila should be dependent on the other Shaila. So what Rashi does is he scooped it and put it into a spoon. And right. But Hanina said that we asked the same question as previous generations. Aren't we brilliant? Imagine that. So somebody asks the question, I say, Masha asks the question. You feel very happy. So Hanina said, look at us. We asked the question which Rabbi Levi asks. And before the Gemara goes back to the original Shaila, which was, what happens if one Kohen Gadol scoops to another Kohen Gadol? The Gemara then goes into great detail as to who was really older, Rabbi Levi or Chanina. From this Gemara so far, who would you say is older? Very good, Rabbi Levi, much older, because Chanina was all impressed that I was one who asked the question. Says the Gemara, remember that Rabbi Levi calls Shish, Rabbi Levi older. Rabbi Levi, Li hit Rabbi Chanina, lishte shachlein b'Shabbos. He permitted me to drink shachlein, which I don't know. In the past, I think it's a kind of cress juice. on Shabbos. The fact that Chanina asked Rabbi, the fact that Rabbi Levi Shema Minod Rabbi Shimon Levi lo have a kasha with the Kolei Rebbe. He called him Rebbe. If you don't call some what? Yeah, but the older person call him Abalosa would call him Alosa. Nowadays, if you don't call something Rabbi Gom, then people get very, very, very hurt, even if they know nothing. But in the olden days, they didn't do like that. If Rabbi Levi was, he wanted to call him. But I have to say, I saw a beautiful story recently. Rabbi Pam was a chuppah of his grandchild, and somebody was called up, not a Rabbi Gom. Rabbi Pam came up to him afterwards to apologize and said, one calling up did not know you. Had he known you, would have called you Rabbi Gom. And I heard the story from Moshe Shimon himself. It was once invited by the Visker Rav to Shabbat.